Right, then we're building up to that big IPL final where Chennai Super Kings are looking for their fourth IPL title. Kolkata, on the other hand, would be looking to tie with CSK as far as total number of titles are concerned at three. And one of the key battles that everyone would have their eyes on is, does Ruturaj Gaikwad hold the key against Kolkata spin attack? We're joined by Dale Steyn and Gautam Gambhir. And the reason why we are talking about or building up this particular battle is because against the spinners in this UAE leg, Ruturaj Gaikwad is on top as far as batting averages are concerned. And hear this out: his batting average is at 173 versus the spinners. Even in terms of the best strike rate, he makes it to the top five list. He's there in the second spot at 157. That's his strike rate against the spinners, only behind Prithvi Shaw. Dale, okay, is this the showstopper of this game? Gaikwad versus the KKR spinners?
They're going to rely, CSK are going to rely on Gaikwad a lot, and Faf, at the top of the order to get them going. But he's been in phenomenal form. He really, really has. And, I'm no Nostradamus, so I can't predict what's going to happen in this final. You just got two very good cricket teams with some fantastic players in their team, some players that they're carrying, and you're going to rely on guys like Gaikwad, Faf, to kind of get you through with the bats when it comes to Chennai, especially when they're facing those Kolkata spinners. Because, Chakravarti's been amazing, hasn't he? He's been this whole IPL, he's been fantastic. He's almost outbowled Narayan. As a matter of fact, I'd go as far as to say he has outbowled Narayan. Narayan's just been fantastic with bat and ball. But Gaikwad holds the key for them. He's their go-to player this season. He's just been in phenomenal form. But anything can happen. Jadeja is just a match winner in his own. He can come in at the bottom over there or in the middle there, and actually he has no respect when it comes to any bowler. So he can smack the spinners. We saw what he did in Mumbai once. I can't remember who he took down, but CSK has got those players that can really take on Kolkata's spinners.
As Dale mentions, Gautam, the Kolkata spinners have been outstanding, especially the two mystery spinners. But the fact that we've now moved away from Sharjah now to Dubai, which is considered to be a bit of a better pitch for batting, would this still be as effective, you reckon?
I don't think so. But again, I think quality is quality. We've seen Varun Chakravarti being very successful even at Abu Dhabi, and Sunil Narine. The challenge will be whether they're going to pick actually Shakib Ul Hasan or Andrew Russell, if Andrew Russell is 100% fit enough to bowl 4 overs as well. And if he is, then probably I'll go with Andrew Russell. I will take that big punt of playing Andrew Russell in the finals. But if he's not, then Shakib has the experience, not probably being that effective, but can actually still bowl his 4 overs and can be very economical. So it's not only about taking wickets; it's about experience as well and being able to bowl economically, which will help other spinners to probably take the wickets.
Dale, we were talking about Gaikwad versus spinners. We had numbers to back that up as well. There were talks that in that game, Delhi Capitals versus Chennai Super Kings, the Delhi Pacers weren't as aggressive enough as they should have been against Gaikwad. Is that something that you'd like, Lockie not to come up short on that front? But plus, he has that sort of pace to rattle him.
Well, Lockie's going to do what Lockie does, and I think when you're playing in Dubai, we've seen what Dubai can offer. It's going to be interesting what pitch they play on and how it's prepared. But so far, Dubai has shown that for the quicker bowlers, when you put a little bit of back in and you put a little bit of energy in, you do get a little bit of extra bounce, especially in the first 6 overs with that hard ball. And Lockie is the guy that KK are going to turn to if that's the case. But Gaikwad's been in phenomenal form. If there's not a lot of sideways movement off the deck and it's just pace and bounce, then I think he'll be fine. We've seen how well he batted throughout the whole IPL. Faf is another guy who handles pace extremely well. But they may look to target him with somebody like Lockie with a little bit of pace, because Dubai doesn't spin as much as Sharjah does. So they'll probably look to target him with a bit of pace. But Gaikwad's been in phenomenal form, and I don't think it will bother him too much.
Thanks, gentlemen. Dale Steyn and Gautam Gambhir. It promises to be a very interesting match. One team has got the momentum, having won the most games in the second leg of the IPL. On the other hand, you have CSK, who have the experience of playing in 8 finals before this. You're watching ESPN Cricinfo T20 Timeout.
We call it people technology.